What's going on, ballers? Thanks for tuning in again and welcome back to another Big J Basketball box break video. You can see in front of you today we're not breaking a box, but we do have a 15 card PSA submission return that we're going to go through. This was a bulk submission that was submitted, I can't remember exactly when. It was probably about a year ago, maybe around October, November of last year. And these just came back in this week, so we're going to go ahead and run through these. Like I said, bulk sub, so the pricing on these was really good at the time. I think it was 12 or 15 bucks per card, somewhere in that range. So not a lot of money to grade these, so let's hope we can get some good grades back. Since it was a bulk sub, there's more lower end cards in here, a lot of Chronicles. That's why I threw this Zion up here in the back. So this came back in one of our other most recent returns, Zion Marquee rookie, Gem Mint 10. And there might be a little bit of illusions in here as well. So that's why I threw this up here, LeBron, Clear Shots, Acetate, Gem Mint 10. But mostly Chronicles. So let's go ahead and see what we got. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button, click that bell for notifications so you get notified whenever we post new stuff, which is pretty much all the time. We opened a really cool Select T-Mall box yesterday, so check that one out if you haven't yet. And let's get right to it. So first card, so keep in mind when these were sent in, we got a Kobe White here, and this is just a base, so it's the Flux. I was sending in everything that I thought that looked like it might get a 10. Chrome cards for guys like Kobe White and paper cards for guys like Zion Ja and a few other people. Kobe White cards have got tanked a lot, but hopefully he starts playing well this year and his prices see a little bit of increase. So let's go. First one off the bat, Gem Mint 10. There we go. Like to see it. Kobe White Flux rookie. So let's go ahead and start our stack of Gem Mint 10s over here, and let's hope we can keep that going. Next card is another Kobe White. So again, this is the Crusade, I believe, and it's just another base, not a silver or a color, not numbered. Here we go. All right, I like the start. Gem Mint 10. If these Kobe Whites came back anything less than a Gem Mint 10, I probably would have lost money on them. These are probably, 20 bucks maybe I can get for these. So not a lot of profit on a $12 or $15 sub, especially when you don't have the cards in your possession for almost a year. All right, I think that's all the Kobe Whites we got. So let's go ahead and check out here. Okay, here's another guy, Tyler Hero. So I was worried about him because his prices had tanked a ton, but he's already off to a really good start in year 3. So his prices are starting to go back up. So these might not be as cheap as they were just a few weeks ago. So Tyler Hero Marquee. All right, 3 for 3. Gem Mint 10 on the Hero. And I think we got another Tyler Hero here. Yep, because I knew I sent a couple of these in. This is the Essentials, and this is the Teal Parallel. So this came out of a mega box that we ripped here on the channel last year. And can we get another 10? There we go, boom. 4 for 4 so far. So just 2 Kobe Whites and 2 Tyler Heroes, but these Teal Parallels are not that common. I mean, they're relatively common. They're not, super rare. But I should check the pop report. I don't think there's probably a lot of PSA 10s on the Teal Essentials. Next card, we got Anthony Davis. This is the Chronicles Prism update. And I hit about 3 of these from Chronicles retail. And these cards raw were selling for like $15, $20, maybe even over $20 at one point, and now I think even if this gets a PSA 10, it's probably going to sell for what it would have sold for raw a year ago, just because to show you how a lot of these base cards have gone down in price a lot since then. But can we get a 10 to not lose money on this one? There we go. Again, I hit about 3 or 4 of these, and this was the only one that I thought looked worthy of grading. A lot of them were off left to right. A lot of them had dimples and other surface issues, so didn't seem like there were a lot that were really worth grading, at least from the ones that I hit. So happy that at least the one that I picked out for grading did get a 10. So we're 5 for 5, and we only got 10 cards left. So this is definitely one of my better subs. I think we did not do as well on the last sub. So it's nice to see turning around. So LeBron, again, this was just a base. Flux, but I was sending in tons of LeBron stuff. Didn't do well on the other LeBron stuff I sent in Chronicles. Got a lot of 9s, but hopefully getting a lot of 10s so far. So hopefully we can get another one. There we go. 6 for 6. LeBron Flux PSA 10. Love to see it. All right. Let's see. I think that was the only LeBron I sent in. Yeah. Curry, and this one you can actually see says Prism on the back. So this is a Crusade, but this is a color, and this is a green. This came out, the green ones came out of hanger boxes, and it was really hard to hit. I opened a lot of hangers, and I think this one and maybe one other. I think I had a green Tyler Hero Flux that I sold raw a long time ago. But this is only the one of 2 green prisms we pulled out of those hangers from Chronicles. And last year, these were numbered to only 25. They didn't number any of these this year, so I don't think it's as rare as the ones numbered to 25 from last year, but they're still pretty rare. I would say the print run on these is probably under 50 for the green one. So let's see if we can get a good grade on the Prism. There we go, Gem Mint 10 on the green. Very nice. I think this is a pretty low pop card. So I'll have to check out the population. I checked it when I submitted it, or as it was about to pop, I checked the population, but I can't remember exactly what it was. But this is probably the biggest card so far out of all the ones we've gone through. The rest were just a bunch of base cards. And I think we have a bunch of Ja and Zion. Yeah, here we go. Ja Morant. Okay, here's our first non-Chronicles card. This is Hoops. This is number 297, so this is the Hoops tribute card. I think I hit this out of a Brothers and Cards box or some subscription box. There we go. All right, this is unreal. I think we have more than halfway through our subs so far, and another Gem Mint 10. Oh, wow. So we've only got 1 stack so far, and it's all PSA 10s. And we got a lot more Ja and Zion still to go. Not sure what's going to happen with Zion. Hopefully he starts playing soon, but Ja is getting off to a good start, and so are the Grizzlies. They're looking pretty good right now. This is another, so now we're back to Chronicles. This is just the base Phoenix. But again, I was pretty much anything Ja or Zion that looked good enough to grade, I was sending in at the time. Come on, can we keep the streak going? Gem Mint 10 on the Phoenix. Very nice. Love it, love it, love it. Next card. It's another Ja Morant. This is a marquee, I think. And this is the teal as well. So this also came out of a mega box. It might have been the same mega box where I pulled that Tyler Hero Essentials teal. And again, teals seem to be a little bit more rare than some of the other greens, pinks, other retail versions. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, yes. Gem Mint 10. This is unreal. Very cool looking card. Again, I'll have to check the population on this one. I can't imagine there's a ton of PSA 10s in the teal parallel, just because they seem a little bit more rare compared to a lot of the other retail color parallels. Got another Ja. This is an Essentials, and this one is just the base. I think I sent one of these in and got a 9 before, or maybe it was a Zion, or I can't remember. I sent in somebody. I definitely got some of these back in other subs, but this seemed like a pretty tough one to grade. Let's go. Let's go. Gem Mint 10. Oh my God. This is unbelievable. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards left. So already we got 11 10s and we only got 4 cards to go. All right. I think we got maybe 1 or 2 more Jaws. And then we got some Zions. This might be the last Ja. This is Threads, I think. Yeah, Threads. And again, I pulled a lot of these. I must have pulled like 15 of these base Threads cards of Ja, and only sent a couple in because a lot of them had corner issues. A lot of them weren't centered very well. So I hope I picked a good one. Did we pick a good one? Oh, man. Oh my God. Another Gem Mint 10. So these are all pretty low-end cards. Unfortunately, I didn't have any really, again, this was a bulk sub, $99 max value at the time. And I'm sure most of these are under $99 now, even in a PSA 10. But wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I think that's it for the Jazz, because I know I had a few Zions. Yeah, here we go. This is from Illusions, and this is this is an insert. I think this is This is the Instant Impact insert. It's a lot of these were hard to read. Instant Impact, especially the parallels. This was not a parallel. This was just a base Instant Impact. But first Zion, here we go. Oh yes, Gem Mint 10 on the Zion. Man, hopefully he can get back on the court and pick up where he left off last year, because he was playing really well last year, and I really just want to see him get back on the court. Just as a basketball fan, not even as like a card collector, I just want to see Zion play. So these last two should also be Zions. This one, this is the XR, and I was worried about this. These are tough to get. I did check the population report on these, and there's a lot more 9s than there are 10s. So this may ruin our 10. Our run of all 100% 10s. I think there was only like, out of all the cards graded, it was like only 20% I think got 10s, and the rest were like mostly 9s and 8s with a few 7s and 6s and things like that thrown in. But this one looked really good. Again, there's another card that I had like 5 or 6 copies of this, and I think this was the only one I sent in because the rest did not look that good for grading. So come on, let's go. Yes. Oh man, I was happy about that. I was worried about this one because I knew these were tough to grade. The corners are all very dark, but there's really not. Man, the corners all looked good. The surface looked good. These corners are tough. Edges, wow. Very happy to have this one in a 10. This was probably, out of everything I submitted, this was the one I was most concerned about possibly not getting a 10. Okay, moment of truth here. 14 cards, 14 10s. We only got one more to go. One more Zion. This is the threads. If you watched the last PSA reveal we did, I actually had a base Zion threads and I think it was a base and a pink. Both of those got 9s. So I don't know. I mean, this one, I probably use the same criteria I did when looking this one over. Can we get a perfect 15 for 15 PSA 10 sub? Let's go. Yes. Oh my God, this is unbelievable. This has never happened before, and it may never happen again, but 15 cards, every single one of them, PSA 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, Ja Morant, teal, 10. Let's look at my favorite one. So probably out of everything that's a 10, I really like this one a lot because this is very hard to grade. As again, only 20% of all ones got 10s on that. We got some other ones here. This teal, I like this one a lot. I'll have to check the population reports on this one. I don't think it's very common to have those in a 10. Phoenix, one of my favorite designs from Chronicles, both in 2018 and 2019. Got a 10 on that one. What other ones did I like a lot? This Steph Curry, I really liked. Green, again, last year these were numbered to 25. This year, probably print run is somewhere around 50 or maybe a little less. Gem Mint 10 on that, definitely a low pop card for sure. LeBron, it's always good to get a 10 with him. AD, again, this card I could have sold probably a year ago for what a 10 goes for now. Here's another one, Hero. His cards should be are going up now and should still keep going up. Teal parallel on this one is really cool. Those are probably the best 5 cards out of all of them. We got more Heroes, some Kobe Whites, so nothing super fun there, but man, 15 for 15, unbelievable. And these are probably the best 5 out of the bunch. Zion, Ja, Curry Green, and Hero Teal. So wow, I am not going to expect to do this well on my next sub, but I am not complaining at all on this one. First ever perfect sub, 15 cards. Let's go. Okay, that was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed watching that one. We have some more PSA stuff still that should be coming back in the next few weeks or so. So stay tuned for those, and we got hopefully some more box breaks coming later this week. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you all on the next one.